Afternoon, guys. How's everybody doing out there? Excuse me. I'm here to show off my haul for this week. Very small haul. Didn't get a lot. Didn't want to get a lot this week. Got a lot of indie though. A lot of indie books. Few Marvel and only one DC. And that's Convergence. But let's show off what I got for you guys. Okay. So we'll start off with indie. And we'll start off with the first book under Dark Circle Comics, and this is The Fox. I've always wanted to read this, and I'll probably get the back issues later on, but it's Mark Waid. You know I'm gonna jump on board Mark Waid. Anything Mark Waid touches, I'm gonna try to get a hold of. Mark Waid's one of my favorite writers, so yeah. All right. Next up, we have Dynamite and Vertigo, continuing Quentin Tarantino, Matt Wagner's, Stephen Paul's Django Zorro, issue number 6. This has just been a great series so far. Look at Django in the Zorro costume, which he actually does get into the costume, so it's pretty cool. Next up, a comic that you damn sure should be on. You should be reading. I'm not just plugging it because I follow him on Twitter. No, but it's a damn good book, and it's Dynamite's David Walker, Chef number 5. God damn, this stuff is good. This series has just been great so far. It is not too late to jump on board with this. We're only 5 issues in, and I've been loving it. Next up, King / Dynamite. Basically, it's Dynamite, but they're celebrating the King feature, the characters that came out of that company, and of course, the Phantom number 2. This is still the tale of a new Phantom, who is not really the bloodline Phantom. Like, he's not the real Phantom in terms of the bloodline. Like, he's actually just holding the title until he can find the next bloodline in the, I guess you could say, the Walker family, which is kind of cool. But I do like the fact that he is. This is the first time ever there's a black Phantom. Like, that's pretty interesting. Next up, we go to IDW, and God damn it, G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, Agent of Cobra. God damn, it's so hard to say that. I looked at all the covers, and I liked the C cover. We got Baroness on the cover, and Scarlet in the back, Destro, and then of course Snake Eyes. That's a typical cover in the terms. We see that a lot on comics, like the girl or the female character has her arm all over the man, and the man's just standing there, and Baroness, the little vixen she is, she do some shit like that. Next up, we move on to Legendary Comics, and we're on to Apocalypse number 5. John Hennessy, Shane Davis. Still on board with this. This is a one trippy series, but it's got me hooked. Like I said, I'm like a big mouth bass, and just Mr. Hennessy just needs to reel me in. He's got me hooked on this interesting world where time is fluctuated all over, like it's a world of the past, the present, and the possible future. I like that. Good stuff. Next up, we move on to Valiant. Yes, and none other than Bloodshot Reborn, written by Jeff Lemire, yeah, Jeff Lemire is taking over Bloodshot now. I enjoyed the first run of Bloodshot. I think Swazinski was writing his run. This is now the rebirth of Bloodshot. Bloodshot has always been one of those valiant heroes that I liked way back in the 90s. You know, he was one of them. So I'm glad to see they are redoing Bloodshot. But yeah, Jeff Lemire. All right, you Marvel code mongers. All right, here we go. However, you gotta. I only have 5. So, you whoever whoever asks for the codes, whether it be here in the comment section or on Twitter, I will give it to you. So let's check out the 5 Marvel books. Captain America and the Mighty Avengers #7, Ewan. This is getting good. Monica is pissed off, and shit just got real, and we're gonna see just how real it's got. So yeah, this is. I've been loving this series so far. Next up, another series I keep telling people to get on board is Nathan Edmondson, Deathlok #7. This has just been so freaking good. I've been loving it. And it's just gotten even realer now. So yeah, definitely good. Next up is Spider-Man, the X-Men #5. I believe Spidey is getting closer and closer to finding out who is the mole in the X-Men. Like, who's the mole? And I did skim through this, and I saw who the mole was, and I was like, and who she was moling, who she was working for. Yeah, it's a female. I'll let you know that right now. It's a female. I was like, okay, but it's getting real. Next up is Superior Iron Man #7. Taylor has just been killing it on this title. I love that freaking cover. It's scary, but it's cool. Not gonna spoil anything in this. You know, that last issue just left us with that major cliffhanger, and this is just been great. And last but not least, Thor #7. Aaron's continues to write this. This has been great stuff. I believe we're one issue. This is one issue. I think this is the penultimate issue of the first story arc, I believe. And the next issue, we actually are revealed who the female Thor is. Interesting. I didn't think they were going to do it so quickly, but looks like the 8th issue is where we get to find out. With Thor fighting the Destroyer. Good stuff. And last but not least, Convergence #2 of 8. Yeah, finally figured out how many issues Convergence is going to be. 8 issues. Alright. So, the cover is cool, and it signifies that basically Thomas and his son Bruce meet somewhere. And looks like it happens. I have skimmed through this. Didn't read everything. I just skimmed through. I will spoil. Yes, they do meet. But yeah, no Convergence tie-in this week, guys. You know, like I said, there are going to be some tie-ins I get, and there's some tie-ins I'm not going to get. Like I said, I'll stick with the pre-Flashpoint universe and maybe some of the Infinite Crisis, Infinite Earths universe. Like, I know next week I'll be getting 2 tie-ins, definitely. I think the Flash and oh yeah, new Teen Titans, Marv Wolfman. Get it, definitely. And of course, Convergence #3. But that is it, guys. I will get these books read as soon as I can and put up my 150th review. That will be live, actually. That will be a live review. I will review the books. I'll review these books, but also in between each books, I will answer questions, comic-related questions. So it's a review / Q&A, and that's how I do for my milestone reviews. I did it for my 100th review. I'm doing it now for my 150 review, and I'll do it again for, I guess, 175 or so. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Like I said, the code mongers, the Marvel code mongers out there, choose wisely, because if you choose, I'm going to send it to you. So you better choose wisely. Now remember, guys, I only have 5. So if you don't want anything, that's fine. If you do, okay. But like I said, I only got 5 this week. Next week will probably be better, definitely. But other than that, take care. I'll see you later. And stay loose, comic geeks. And the I'm the Geek, Hilo, New York is out. Take care.